There's generally the eagerness every first-time home buyers have. This could be as a result of the enthusiasm to own a new home or their dream home. In the course of home hunting, buyers are often caught unawares and ignore some of the necessary details before buying a home as a result of this anxiety. Many first-time home buyers often let their emotions dictate their actions than logic, which could put them in a delicate situation. So you're a first-time home buyer. You want to get out there and start buying homes, looking at homes. There are a few mistakes most first-time home buyers make, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them right now. So I want to point out some of the different mistakes first-time home buyers make and provide solutions and how to avoid them. The first mistake is wanting to skip the pre-approval process. First-time home buyers often make the mistake of confusing what they can afford with what the bank will actually loan them. What you can afford is imaginary because you have not taken into consideration what your lender is willing to approve for your home purchase. Now, in this approval, it'll be done by evaluating what your income is, your debt to income ratio, and your credit score. Once this is done successfully, your loan has been pre-approved. It is of utmost importance to know what the lender can afford to loan you before going house hunting, so as not to be disappointed when you found the home, but the amount of the loan you're going to get falls short of the asking price. You should note that a pre-qualification is not the same as a pre-approval. A pre-approval is a conditional approval of your loan after careful evaluation of your ability to repay and your credit status by the lender, while the pre-qualification is just an estimate of what a lender can give you. It's not a guarantee of any kind of mortgage. Another mistake first-time home buyers make is not knowing what they can afford. Knowing what you can afford often helps you cut down on the homes that you want and the ones you cannot afford. That way you won't fall in love with a home that you think is perfect, with the perfect kitchen, the perfect backyard, the perfect layout, and then find out that is actually totally out of your price range. So with a mortgage pre-approval already secured, it will help control your lust and help you stop shopping homes that are not in your financial budget. Another mistake is not finding out about the neighborhood. The joy of owning a house you've always dreamed of with the many amenities that you've always looked forward to often blind first-time home buyers' eyes. They ignore some of the many small details about looking in the neighborhood and around the neighborhood that their home is located at. Is this neighborhood you want to buy in conducive to your needs? Is it still a rural area where developments could take place, not knowing what's being built around you? How is the neighborhood noise? Is a street likely to become a major street? And there are many other questions that you might think of that will help you determine if it's a nice and favorable place you would like to buy a home in. Another mistake is making a down payment that is too small. There's the misinformation that buyers must have a down payment of 20% or more to buy a home. This is not true, as there are some loan programs out there that offer you the option to buy a home with zero down or 3 to 3.5% down. Although it is advisable to have a large down payment, as it reduces your mortgage and helps you to have a monthly house payment you can afford. However, many first-time home buyers often regret waiting to save up because home prices and mortgage rates are rising every day. It is important to make sure your down payment helps you secure a mortgage and to have a monthly payment that you are comfortable with. Another mistake is not searching for any first-time homebuyer programs that could be out there. You as a first-time home buyer have probably felt like you're in a tight corner and you're getting overburdened with saving up for a down payment. Don't feel if you don't have an enormous down payment saved that you can't buy a home. There are many low down payment programs that assist first-time home buyers to own a home. Additionally, there are state programs that offer to assist first-time home buyers with down payments and mortgage rates that are competitive. The key is to ask your lender and do some personal research on home ownership programs offered by the state. For example, you might qualify for a U.S. Department of Agriculture loan. There's also available the Department of Veteran Affairs loans, which doesn't require a down payment. In addition, there's the Federal Housing Administration loans for first-time home buyers, which offers as low as 3.5% down payment. Also, there are some conventional loan programs available that offer a minimum of 3% down payment. Another mistake is avoid applying for credit before the sale is finalized. Between when you apply for a mortgage and when there's a sale and the handing over the keys to you, first-time home buyers often get excited about the upcoming purchase of their home. They will go out and buy on credit their furniture or other household items, which could be fatal to their credit score and qualifying for a loan. Do not do this. Therefore, you're advised to wait until the mortgage sale has been formally finalized before buying anything on your credit card. The idea is to keep your credit points favorable and reduce your debt-to-income ratio. Another mistake is choosing the wrong lender. Not only should you find a good real estate agent, you also need to find a good lender. Your agent may be able to find you the one that fits you perfectly. As a first-time home buyer, you need a lender you can build a relationship with, a lender that talks with you, one that explains why this mortgage option is better and why the other one might not be as favorable. You need a lender that can educate you and give you the required guidance that you need. One that has your best interest at heart with various options to choose from a mortgage term to a down payment and other requirements you might need in buying a house. For you not to fall into the trap of choosing the wrong lender, remember you should be wary of a lender that rushes you through the process without giving you the time to think or the implication of taking this option as compared to the other options that might be available. The mistakes first-time home buyers should avoid, as explained above, are not exhaustive. However, they're fundamental and would help a first-time home buyer to make a favorable decision when looking at home ownership. As you can see, being a first-time home buyer, there's a lot of stuff out there besides just going and picking out a home. There's many things to think about. There could be many pitfalls. This is something you don't do every day. So you have to stop and think, get a good agent, explain to them what your needs are. They'll help you find a lender if you haven't found one already. They'll explain options to you. So I hope this helps. Thanks for sticking around. As usual, there should be another video here for you to look at. Always remember you can reach out, talk to me, give me a call or text about any problems you have. I'd love to talk to you. There might be some free stuff down below for you. And until next time, this is Mike Bustamante with Keller Williams.